So I just bought this truck. It's a 96 F250 with the 460 in it. Yeah, it's gas, but I already have 2 diesel trucks. So I wouldn't mind the gas. Especially this one, since the body was in pretty good condition, other than just a dent right there by the rear tire. It's a short bed, black crew cab. First thing I do is all these stupid little wires. This wire was running all the way across into the steering column, into the dash. On this side, it had like one 20 amp fuse and then another 20 amp fuse. So I guess if one fuse blows out, the other fuse is still going to be there, but it's not going to do nothing because the first fucking fuse blows out. So the first thing I do is I get rid of all the non-factory wiring, making sure that it's not plugged up to any key things like the ignition, starter, brake, lights, shit like that. I go into the truck and I do the same thing. I just lost my pliers, my wire cutters somewhere. I'll look for them right now. So I keep everything looking stock. You know, these wires are all stock. It's all vacuum lines actually. Everything else looks stock. That's the first thing you want to do. Second thing you want to do is you want to try to get your truck turned on. This truck turns on, doesn't go into gear, transmission's bad. So I get it home, I tow it home, check the oil. The oil is good, check the transmission fluid. It's missing some, so I put some in there. And right after I put some in there, it goes into gear, reverse, drive, whatever. You can hear the torque converter kind of whining. So I park it, didn't move it for, just front and back. And then I come over here and I notice that this line right here to the radiator, to water, is broken, so it's leaking water. So I need a new radiator to fix this thing. I could fix this little nipple here, but I'd rather just get a new radiator. And this is probably the original one. It's what, 26 years old. And then I look further down and then I see like a transmission fluid on the floor. So I see this right here. You can kind of see it wet, and it could be from the the water, but I think it's also from the transmission fluid. So when I get a new radiator, I'll try to plug up these lines and fill it back up with transmission fluid. Maybe change the filters out in the transmission and then see what it does. It'll probably be in like $100, $150. Radiator, another $200. I'll get an aluminum one, and then we'll see where we're at. I think to rebuild it, they quoted me around $3,000 to $3,600, and that's from a really good, reputable transmission shop. So, other than that, she turns on fine. The only thing I'm trying to find now is there's some short in the wiring that makes this override manually to charge it. Once I stop charging it, the truck don't turn on. So I'm trying to figure that out. Other than that, like I said, take out all your crappy wiring and just put a starlight thing in the freaking roof. I ripped that out. Ripped all this wiring because he jerry-rigged his radio in, and he was using these. So I ripped out all the wiring. You can see one red wire down there still. this is all original wiring, and I don't know why it's down here. I think it should be up here for the radio, but we'll get to that later. Let's see, what the hell? This is original wiring. But I'm gonna fish those back up here. Alright guys, hope you guys are having fun with y'all's project. I need to figure out why it's not starting without charging it.